My name is Adam Winrich, and this here is the fall knot on the end of a whip, and this is a quick video about how to replace the fall on the end of a nylon whip. Now, this is the type of fall that Conrad Russenberg uses at Whips and Whatnots. I use it myself sometimes, and so does my girlfriend Dakota Granados, who does Dakitty whips. So the idea is we want to replace this fall. Now, some things you're going to need. One thing you're going to need is a new fall. You also need a scissors, a fid, and a hemostat or forceps. You can get these as a pretty handy whip making tool. You can get it at any fly tying shop or any fishing supply shop. So that's everything you need. Also with the fid, if you can't find a fid, this one I have here is a turned down screwdriver. You can get a this is a punch from a automotive supply store. That'll also work. Okay, so the first thing we got to do, we want to do is slide the new fall onto the end of the whip before we undo the knot. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, sliding on the new fall. Let's poke it through there, slide it all the way up. Now the hard thing about this knot is that, of course, first we have to undo it. Let's get it slid up there. Is that once this knot is undone, or once the fall is cut out, the knot undoes itself and has to be retied. And it's a cute knot, but that is one of the disadvantages of it. So to undo this knot, what we're going to do is take our fid and poke it up through the little loop that is the part of the fall. Let's see, poke that up there. Created a gap through there, and we can slide the scissors in there and snip out the old fall. Just cut that. And now I can pull the old fall out, and when I do that I'm going to kind of hold on to the twisted end of the whip, because once I take it out the whole knot's going to come undone. There. So see, the whole knot has come undone, and now we're left with the two strings, one coming out, position them so one comes out either side, and now we're ready to tie the new knot. So the first thing, we place the old fall right behind the twisted part of the whip, and then I start on the left side and bring it around the back, and then tuck it through in between the fall and the twisted part of the whip, going on one side like that. And then now we do the same thing with the other side, wrapping the strand around back and tuck it in between the fall and the braided part or twisted part of the whip. So we've got one strand coming out either side, just like that, and now I can pull the fall down and tighten it up. Go ahead, pull on either of those two tabs. There. So now we're halfway there, tying a new fall back onto the whip. The only thing left to do is we have to take each one of these little tabby ends, bring them around back again, and tuck them through the loop of the fall. Because if we leave the knot like this, these ends can come untucked. So again, we're going to need, this is the part where you're going to need a fid and the forceps. So what I'm going to do is reach in there, make a little gap for the forceps to go through. Do this like that. And then I'm going to take my forceps, put it up, going through up like that, and then I can use it to grab onto one end of the fall like that and pull it through. Harder to try to do this on camera. There we go. I got that through. So that one sort of comes around to the front like that and pull it snug, and now I can push the forceps in again like that and grab the yellow tab there and pull it through. So you go round back, latch onto it with the forceps, and pull it through. There. So you can see The two tabs that we had sticking out this way, we've now wrapped them around the back and tucked them through the loop of the fall. And I pull those tight, and since we open up the fall a little bit, I'll pull that down, tighten that up, tighten everything up, and there you have it. The fall is replaced using this nut.